Welcome back, everyone. Today's video exposes a shocking moment where authority is challenged and the truth comes out on camera. Stay till the end and decide for yourself who crossed the line, the officer or the system itself.
Indian High Commission in central London, but there seems to be a major event happening at the Waldorf, a very high-end hotel in central London, guys. I don't know what's happening. I've just come around the corner. There's about half a dozen, possibly 8 ambulances, a few police vehicles, and they've got this all ribboned off with what appears to be just white bed sheets taped up against the windows. So something serious has been down here this morning. I'm not entirely too sure what it is. So I was going to go and have a wee look at the Indian embassy. But this has caught my attention. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to hang about outside, just simply because I don't normally like recording outside incidents such as that. It's someone's obviously in serious need of help, and yeah, I'm not going to sit and start sticking my camera about and possibly exacerbate the situation. As I say, I'm here at the Indian Embassy. It is a little bit windy. I hope it's not going to ruin the video. I want to look around and see what's what. If you do enjoy this video, guys, please like it. Feel free to share it, and don't forget, pop down, hit that subscribe button. We'll certainly see if we get any laughs out of this lot today. Right across the road from the Tina Turner musical, Simply the Best, people. This is the goods in, I think. But it's massive, it's a big old embassy compared to some of the other ones. I think it's even bigger than possibly the Saudi Arabian, who knows? Get that door open. DC Jim Morrison, 13th of December 1991. Who's that? Jawaharlal. I don't know.
The video opens calmly, but almost instantly, tension fills the air. The auditor arrives near the Indian High Commission in central London, only to stumble upon a disturbing and heavily restricted emergency scene nearby. Ambulances, police vehicles, and windows covered with sheets. Sensing the seriousness, he deliberately steps back, showing restraint rather than exploiting the moment. This opening instantly sets the tone. A man who knows where to draw the line, but also knows his rights. The audience is hooked before the first confrontation even begins.
I'm pronouncing that properly. I definitely know I'm not pronouncing that properly. Jawaharlal Nehru, 1889 to 1964. Someone please try and, if you can, tell me how that's properly pronounced, because I'm obviously butchering that. I wonder what these shutters are for. So they've got little sort of shops or something. I very much doubt it. I've got more up there. It's just for windows. Yeah, I think it's just to protect the windows. I think you might be able to see through. Yeah, it is. It's literally just windows. So we've got these shutters to protect that. Now, I'm pretty sure there was some activity here recently. So there was some protests or whatever. I'm not entirely too sure what it was over, but I think that's why they've since had a sort of police stationed outside. We'll go down there in a second, and yeah, we'll see what's what. You might be wondering why my camera is shaking quite a bit, guys, because I don't have my gimbal, is the honest answer. It's sustained some damage on a recent audit. I'll let you guys just guess which one, but it has sustained damage, and yeah, so I am in the process of sort of getting a backup and potentially sort of getting that replaced, obviously at the other party's expense it's going to be, but yeah, not good. So I'm back to square one just for today. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Somebody's smashed the window. Desk in there, oh my god though. I thought that sometimes they put like sort of plastic sheet over it to stop it sort of the glass coming loose. We'll go back round the side, but I don't think the police are going to. Still a hive activity over there, guys, but I don't think the police are going to give me any grief, as they get two people checking clipboards out here. I think they do.
As the auditor surveys the High Commission building, the atmosphere is quiet, almost deceptive. He narrates architectural details, past protests, and visible security measures. Nothing is happening, yet, but this calm is exactly what makes the tension grow. You can feel that eyes are watching, decisions are being made behind doors, and the presence of a camera is already causing discomfort. This is the classic audit setup, lawful activity. No interference, just waiting to see who reacts first.
Pardon? Why not? I'm not stopping you doing your job. Just because I want to. Why not? No, I'm gonna keep recording. Don't touch me. I am, yeah. Just because I want to. It's what I do. Why not? Why is it not good? It could be an excellent advert for India. Yes, I can. Of course I can. He's getting the police. Oh no! Help! Come quick! I'm going to hide round here just to get out of the wind. Let me hide. There's a kid there.
Hey,
Pardon?
what are you up to?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Videoing,
Yeah,
recording people.
there you go. You got it.
So why are you doing that?
Do I need to have a reason?
I'm asking you.
Can you identify yourself, please?
I'm a police officer.
Yeah, identify yourself. 3 points identification as per Met policy, please.
Well, I can give you my warrant number, that's all I have to give you.
Okay,
P235776.
So what I'm saying is that as per your policy, there's 3 points identification, name, number, station. You're not going to do that, it's not an issue.
No, is it? Because
Right,
it's only if I'm doing a stop and search, isn't it?
Well, you're coming up and asking me what I'm doing and whatnot, and it's not if you're asking about stop and search. It's at the request of a member of the public.
I've given you my warrant number.
Okay,
That's as
I'm
much
asking
as I have to give
for
you.
3 points of identification.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It's fine, not a problem. The conversation's
I've dealt with
over.
you before.
I don't think you have, but
I have.
well, if you have, you should know.
I've dealt with you before.
You should
when
know
I was
how this
dealing with
goes.
someone out by the-
So the conversation's over because you're failing to identify yourself. There will be a complaint made to the Met in
That's
relation
fine.
to that. All right.
That's
So
fine.
I think you need to jog on, and get back to work.
So what we'll do is we'll put a criminal intelligence report on to say what you're doing here today.
You could do that. Go for it. And
Yeah.
what grounds do you have for doing that?
Why? 'Cause
Hey
you're
mate, do you mind
putting
identifying
people
yourself for me, please?
Yeah, of course. Sergeant Salis, Marshall, numbers 1525 Alpha.
What station are you based out of?
Charing Cross.
Awesome. How can your colleague do it and you can't?
You asked him, didn't you?
Yeah, I asked you as
You
well.
just told me there's 3 points of ID. I'll give
Three,
you.
3 points of identification
my
you gave me.
warrant number.
It's not 3 points of identification.
Well,
As
ask me a
per
question, I'll give
policy.
you the answer.
You never gave me the answer. I told you it's 3 points of identification, and
You
I asked you to
said-
identify yourself.
That's
You
okay,
said-
sir. Would you want to engage with me?
Pardon?
I don't know what's already been
Oh, I
said.
told him that the conversation was over. He still wants to keep it going. He's talking about putting intelligence reports and all that. If you're going to do that, as a result of me just simply asking you to identify yourself, I think you're going to find yourself in a spot of bother, big time. So I think you need to be very careful about what you're saying. And if you have interacted with me, I don't remember you, to be honest. You appear very unremarkable at that. But if you have dealt with me before, you should know how this goes. And
This is where everything changes. A police officer approaches and immediately starts questioning the auditor's presence. What begins as a chat quickly turns into a power test. The auditor calmly asks for the legally required 3 points of identification: name, number, station. One officer complies. The other doesn't. That refusal becomes the spark. The dynamic flips instantly. The auditor is no longer defending himself. He's exposing a failure to follow basic metropolitan police policy. The tension escalates fast, and authority starts slipping.
and what the end result will be. So I suggest you mind what you're saying. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, I just came around to have a chat.
Yeah.
So you know that you're here filming.
Correct.
This building.
I am.
And I think you audit quite a lot. That's
Okay.
absolutely fine. We just came because obviously they're concerned, other people are concerned, and there's nothing wrong with just having a polite conversation. with
Yeah, we
people.
were having a polite conversation, but as I say, if he's going to come up and asking me what I'm doing and all that, I just simply asked him to identify himself correctly. I'm not going to do that. That's completely fine, but there will be a complaint made against him for that. And the fact that your colleagues completely made you look ridiculous because he was happy enough to identify himself just simply compounds your problem at this moment in time. But I think this conversation's over.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because you know that I'm well within my rights. Anything you need to tell me before you go?
Just that you're being recorded by ourselves.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
And then it's digital audio. If you need a copy,
Yeah.
request it. And yeah, if there's anything else you need from us, then we'll be just standing outside.
I
the building.
didn't need your help. I needed his identification.
Is there anything else you plan on doing today? Any other?
Just
buildings you wanted to attend,
whatever. I didn't even intend to come and do this building. I was just in the neck of the woods.
Yeah.
And I seen the massive flag, and I decided to come have a nosy about. Do you know what's happening across the road? Looks like somebody's in a bit of
I
trouble.
wouldn't want to
Yeah, looks like somebody's.
divulge if somebody else is in the middle of.
Yeah, no, I
something
get that. I
families and
get
things
that.
like that.
Somebody's a bit unwell. I think it doesn't look
Yeah.
too good for someone.
As
But
long as there's the right services for the right treatment, that's the main thing.
yeah, no worries.
Okay.
All right.
All right then. We'll leave you to it. We're going to be there if you need anything.
Yeah.
Just shout. Okay.
Yeah, you're a sergeant.
Yeah.
Not a sergeant. You're not going to tell him about his ID.
I completely missed it. If he hasn't ID'd himself, then you've got it on video.
Okay. I do have it on video, but I could have an issue with my eyes. I might not be able to read it. So I'm asking him for the record because I will be making a complaint. If you can ask him to identify himself, please. So he's your superior.
Number P235776.
So you know the Met policy on identification when a member of the public asks?
That we give our ID.
It's 3 points of identification, you understand that? So you understand that by you failing to do that, you're not complying with Metropolitan Police
I'll
policy.
work at Charing Cross Police Station. What's the other
Okay.
bit you require?
And your shoulder number, your name, and your
Written there, 4768 Alpha Whiskey.
and your name.
Don't have to give my name.
You
Give
do
your warrant
3
number.
points of identification. One of them is your name.
What's written there? PC Hill.
It's not that difficult, was it? So if you'd started off like that, wouldn't have been so
You don't
difficult
need to
for
be
you.
so obstructive, do you?
I'm not being obstructive. I just simply asked you to identify
Okay,
yourself.
we're not going to agree on that, are we?
Yeah. So I think, as I say, you need to jog on, go back to work.
I'm doing my job, that's why I'm talking to you.
Says go back to work. When I said do your job, says go back to work. Where you were stationed at the front of the building. Conversation's over. Anything else? No? Cat got your tongue all of a sudden? Anyway, have a nice day, Sergeant. I appreciate you. Have a good day.
Okay then, thanks.
Take care. Bye bye. Ah, what a shame that is, ladies and gentlemen. Put Finlay in his place. Absolute joke. Can't identify himself. Even when his sergeant's there, eventually his sergeant did get him to pipe up. And fair play to the sergeant for that. Give him a pat on the back because it's not easy, ladies and gentlemen, when you're put on the spot like that to speak up and sort of try and get one of your colleagues to do something. Hello. How you doing? You okay, yeah? How can I help you?
Why are you taking video?
Just because I want to. It's what I do, my friend.
Huh?
Because I want to, it's what I do. I go about filming places.
Huh?
You not understand what I'm saying?
Why you are doing this?
Because I want to.
Under pressure, the situation intensifies. Threats of intelligence reports are mentioned. The auditor doesn't flinch. He warns of formal complaints, cites policy, and stays firmly within the law. Eventually, with a sergeant present, the officer is forced to identify himself, late, reluctantly, and publicly. This is the turning point. The power imbalance is gone. What should have been routine professionalism turns into a visible walk of shame, as the officer's authority collapses in front of colleagues and camera alike.
Just because you want to.
Correct, yeah. That's what I do. I go about, mainly in London, and I film interesting locations.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I do. You surprised by that?
What is your name?
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
You are in front of High Commission of English.
I am, correct, but I'm stood on British soil at this moment in time.
So it is our prerogative to ask your identity.
You can say you
are not supposed to ask our identity.
Well, I am asking. You don't need to. I don't need to answer myself to you. So you need to be careful what you're saying, little man. Okay?
No.
Yeah, because I'm a British citizen, stood on British soil.
So?
Right? I'm a British citizen, stood on British.
So what?
British
So
soil,
what?
and you're coming out to tell me I
So
need to
what?
identify myself to you.
So what?
Who do you think you are?
Huh?
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think who you are?
I am a British citizen, stood
So
on British
what?
soil, exercising my rights. That's who I think I am.
Don't source your right, okay?
That is my rights, 100%. Human rights, my friend. Might not have it in India, but in the UK we have it here. I guarantee you that, 100%. If that's the case, the police came down, the police asked me about it. Why did the police toddle off and not do anything? Answer yourself that.
Then why, if you are so brave, why are you hiding your face?
Okay, you need to be very careful what you say, because let me just say something. Disability is a protected characteristic. If you harass me over wearing a face mask because of my hidden disability, I will pursue criminal charges against you for a hate crime. Do you understand?
Go and.
I said if you.
Go and.
If you. So I think you need to wind your neck in and go back to work, little man.
Go and file a hate crime case.
I said if you continue, maybe listen to what I'm saying and engage your ears. All right. I'm simply exercising my rights.
I can also tell you same word, okay?
Do you say that all you want? Not a problem. I've not got a problem with that, my friend. Right, but you're coming out acting all hostile and aggressive, asking me to identify myself, saying I need to explain to myself to you because you're from the Indian High Commission. You're sadly misinformed. Another walk of shame, swiftly done, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez, oh. Carry on. I'm a British citizen, stood on British soil, and he comes out saying he's from the Indian High Commission and I need to identify myself to. What a joke. These people seriously think that what, because they've got an embassy here, that they've got some sort of right more than what the police have to make demands of us. It's just not happening. No. But yeah, they're locking that door. They've shut up shop, but that being said, it is closing time, so I think that's my cue to leave, guys. I think that is my cue to leave. I'm going to call it a day. Say goodbye to this guy. What will we call him? Jabba. Jabba the Hutt. Say goodbye to Jabba the Hutt, everyone. Where are they going? Walking back to the station, I think, guys. They've been replaced. Is that 2 walk of shames? Does that count as 2 walk of shames, guys? What do you think? Very impressive looking bar. Greek temple, the Lyceum Theatre, home to the Lion King. Very impressive show, guys. So, folks, that has been the Indian Embassy. Very interesting location. I haven't passed it quite a few times. I've been meaning to get down here because it's on the list of embassy audits to do. But yeah, the police officer just was not ready for me today, guys. He just didn't come equipped. Plain and simple. And what a massive, epic walk of shame from him. Really was put in his place, and rightly so. His ego was a bit too much. He couldn't even give 3 points of identification. His sergeant put him to shame, and then put him on the spot and got him to formally identify himself, as he should have done. Obviously there's this stuff going off over here next to this hotel, and yeah, so hopefully everyone that's there is okay, safe, well, getting looked after by the emergency services that have been called here. I've thrown in some B-roll footage, guys. I've started getting some, I started experimenting and just taking some sweeping shots of the local area in and around my locations, guys, when I think that the architecture warrants it, and I find it very interesting. Again, excuse the sort of shaky footage. I will get this gimbal sorted out. The next time I'm out, I'll definitely have it by then up and running. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please like it, feel free to share it. Don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. That has been at Indian Embassy. Definitely room for improvement. Charing Cross police officers, geez, still have.
Just when it seems over, a new challenger emerges, staff from the Indian High Commission. The tension spikes again as the auditor is wrongly told he must identify himself on British soil. This time, the response is immediate and uncompromising. The auditor asserts citizenship, human rights, and jurisdiction, and the challenge crumbles just as quickly as it appeared. 2 confrontations, 2 retreats. The video closes with reflection, judgment, and a clear conclusion. Authority without knowledge fails every time.